Welcome back, guys, to some more Thief the Dark Project. Welcome to part 2, boys and girls. After a long time, been very busy. Finally getting back into this game, boys and girls. Let me get some light first. There we go. Had a nice day off. Perfect day for some video games and getting back to this. I know Edster must be happy. We'll definitely be getting back to this right now. And the next few days, I'm going to try and get back when I can. But continuing right from where we last left off with Thief after a couple months. Last time we met our main character Garrett, who finds himself in a thieves guild and pretty much had his training and did his first mission sneaking into Lord Baffert's. And a friend who we were supposed to give it to ended up in jail, so we're going to go break him out. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do first is actually look around and actually see if we can find some jewels or gems. Doesn't look like there's any out here. Now, before we, guys, I do want to point something out that I actually had changed some settings on my PC, because I noticed in the videos before they were coming off a little slow with the frame rate, despite being at 60 FPS. I noticed that the balance performance thing wasn't working, because it was making it lag. So I actually managed to fix it. I put it on high performance mode, but I also adjusted the settings to my OBS. My OBS, save right here, my OBS was basically having some problems. God damn, look at this guy. Flies are having good dinner with him, but my OBS was coming out a little bit grainy. Me in my videos, a little bit like hard to see and everything, so I found out that the bit rate was a bit too low, so managed to fix it. It's looking a lot better now from what I've seen, but pretty much let's continue on. Now, for this level, one thing I do want to point out is that this is the level that introduces the most divided aspect of this game, and you can see what they are. They're on the floor, that aspect of the story, but we're going to talk about it in a bit, because I do want to show a bit of the game first. I want to focus on it before we actually get any deeper into the story, so before we actually talk about it, and I'm gonna talk about why I can understand why people don't like this aspect, but at the same time, I do like it, and I know a good friend of mine in the Thief community actually enjoys this aspect, but we'll talk about it when we get to it. Alright, so we got that. Being a bit careful. Coming up here. Oh, can't get up there. Okay. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything here. Oh, wait, I remember now. Never mind. Up here. Alright. Save right here. Now we come to the aspect that I know a lot of people are very, very critical of when it comes to this game. The supernatural, the zombie side of the story. Because a lot of people seem to think... Well, there's people do like it. It's very divided, though. That's the one thing about this, from what I hear, is this aspect is very divided when it comes to people who like this game. And I think that also has to do with the fact that the marketing did it no favors, because they weren't really bringing up these portions of the game, but rather more of the moments where Garrett's more stealing from the rich and all those people. But I definitely think the marketing did it no favors, and I think a lot of people gravitated towards the aspect of being a thief and stealing from people like Lord Baffert more, as opposed to these supernatural moments. Which which I understand that, but I actually kind of like these areas, because I like the fact that it's something different to the game. Around this, like I said, around this time, Metal Gear Solid had come out, and I like the fact that this kind of has that in there to kind of make it feel like its own beast. So I appreciate that aspect of it. Let me check out there. Can't see. But I like it that it's in there to give it its own sort of feel. But another reason I like it is because I think it kind of helps the player get used to these particular villains who are radically different from the villains that were in Lord Bafford's Manor. As here, the villains are. Here, they're a lot different in terms of AI and all that, and they act differently, especially their movement patterns are a lot different from how the guards were in Lord Bafford's Manor. So, I like it for that, and I like the fact that it has the player kind of adjusting to that aspect. Alright, let me just check the tip. Where do they want me to go? Word on the street is that hammers are eager to take back the top level of the haunted mines because there's especially blessed holy water fought there. So that's where we gotta go. And... oh, I read that one already. Go back, go back. According to Dickett, a heretic who was recently let out of Craig's left. Cutty's being held in cell block 4. Okay, thank you. Hey, buddy. Nice try. Alright. We're in. Okay. Let me just try up here real quick. Good.
All these halls would be close packed with novices, striving to learn our teachings.
There are novices still.
Fewer, brother, fewer. Youths in this time seek to learn about gold and politics, not honest craft.
To be their loss when they come of age and know not how to accomplish aught of consequence.
Please tell me you can make it. Bullseye.
Why do I have to be the one down here guarding all this one?
Because you're a dumbass, man. And you won't do your job when asked.
Hammer, anvil, forge, and fire. Chase away the hoofed liar. Roof and doorway, block and beam.
Up in here, up in there. Up here. We made it! Alright, so which one is it? Alright, so we got that.
Has someone come?
Show me the right. All is at rest now. There's nothing.
I can't get up with you.
And the word went before him on a breeze carrying our salvation. From what shadow sprang thou, villain? Our God is tested! To me!
What was that?
Alright.
Halt!
Shut up, buddy. I'm gonna hide you. Gotta hide this guy. Alright. Alright, this should come in handy later.
Has someone come?
I heard that. Stop right there. Who goes there? Halt and show thy face.
Chase away the hoofed liar, roof and doorway, block and beam. Chase the trickster from our dream.
Alright.
In truth, I have never heard such carrying on as this thief's pawn, Cutty.
10 minutes and 30 seconds.
One would think these scum had never faced tribulation in their lives.
For a time, I thought Block 4 might never sleep again for his coughs. But he quiets now.
Good. Death or durance, 'twill be the same for him in the end. Though from the hand of the builder doth still shape man and the world through our actions, they are legion who do not believe and would tear down thy work. Know then to beware in combat. If thou be there, bespeak thyself. All
I'm gonna go to his
is
room.
silence now.
Okay, this is not the right cell. Alrighty.
All these people I have to work with, so incompetent, so stupid, so lazy. I don't see why I should be the one to be put with these incompetent people.
Okay, so we're gonna go up here. Carefully. What is this guy doing? Sounds like he's... Halt! What is he?
It's only rats.
What is it, constipation that he has?
All gone. All gone.
Alright. Come on, buddy, go back to doing what you're doing. So I can go into the next shadow. Come on, buddy. Buddy.
Identify thyself. Is someone there?
No one.
'Tis nothing there now.
Gotcha, buddy. Nine.
You are.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, no.
Alright, we got the hand. Alright. Okay, we gotta find Cutty.
No.
So block 2.
Oh, no. Nothing again. Oh,
Alright. What is this? Silence of the Lambs? Is Hannibal Lecter in one of those? Alright.
Come closer, and thou shalt feel my ache.
What? How did he see me?
you are. Oh.
Alright. Had to do that. I wasn't gonna walk all the way down there. Thankfully nobody's here. And those that are here see me escaping. Got this.
Myself,
Another
well, I
save.
can't do it all by myself.
If thou be there,
Let me check under
bespeak
here. I know there's
thyself.
something under here I can get.
All is well now.
That'll prove useful.
'Twas but
for
the
later.
wind on the torches.
Alright, so we got 5 of those. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright.
Something moved, thought I saw.
Cutty's
No one walks here now.
What about the other ones? Come on.
Yea. Who comes unto me?
Nobody. Your mom.
Needs must I calm my nerves.
Stay dead. Alright. Cutty. Alright.
Let's get you out of here and me my money.
Afraid you're gonna be disappointed?
Why?
Good thing you're dying, Cutty, or I'd have to kill you for stiffing me. Again.
Snap, snap, puppy. But I owe you, so... Felix went after the Horn of Quintus, down the Bonehoard. Left me his notes. The Hammers got him, put him in their evidence box. Loot collection, more like. Upstairs. Officers' quarters. Once you're up there, in the passage, if damp hadn't rotted my lungs.
To the other one.
Who is there? Is someone there?
Let me just check one last time, make sure I got everything down here.
I know not what it was.
Alright, nothing here. Oh crap. Oh, I get it now. Never mind, never mind. I kept going in a circle, that's probably why.
Hello? Show thyself. No one walks here now.
Except me. Alright, I'm going the same way, that's probably why. I see why.
If thou be there, bespeak thyself.
Okay, I speak.
All
Go screw yourself.
is silence now.
Alright. So we're going across down here. Got this. Sounds like my mom's calling me. Alright. God, no lights.
This must be how they spend all those tithes.
Oh, damn. Okay, buddy, we're going for a ride. See the objectives real quick. 5,000.
Who is there? Is someone there?
No one's here.
No one walks here now.
Alright, let me check up here real quick. Make sure that we don't miss anything.
heard that. Show thyself or face the consequences.
Cutty won't be needing this anymore.
Come out again, whoever thou be.
Brother Keyboard, I charge thee to organize a search of detail for that Jackblade Nammon. Somehow he hath slipped his bounds while his brother Inquisitor turned for but a moment. Now he had escaped with half the bone, the contents of evidence box. Brother Carpenter hath reported a commotion to the west whilst repairing the stocks. Start thou there. If the wretch be found soon, doubtless he had succumbed to the rigors of his interrogation. In truth, I would rather find him in search now than the week later, and who knows what may become of his mortal frame should he reach the haunted mines. I think that was one of the guys down there. This would be a way out I can try.
What is that? Who goes?
Thou shalt regret having thy trail of seamen here, thief.
Is that thee?
Stay dead.
Hello? Show thyself.
Need these.
All is quiet now.
Alright, so we're just gonna get these. Gonna go in here. Is he even coming?
Who passes there?
Cutty won't be
These must
needing
I
this
come.
anymore.
Alright.
My nose.
Brother Keybound, I charge thee to organize a search of detail for that Jackblade Nammon. Somehow he hath slipped his bounds whilst Brother Inquisitor turned for but a moment. Now he had escaped with half the contents of the evidence box. Brother Carpenter hath reported a commotion to the west whilst he was repairing the stocks. Start thou there. If the wretch be not found soon, doubtless he had succumbed to the rigors of his interrogation. In truth, I would rather find him in a search now than by week later, and who knows what may become of his mortal frame should he reach the haunted mines. Cutty, I gots me a big one. I does. The Horn of Quintus, Cutty. I can be paying off some debts with this one. Believe you me. I gots me a map, drawn by some dead old bugger, which shows a way in. I know it's down there in the Boneheart. Yeah, he was just talking about this earlier. Just like they always said. They say that the dead walk down there, but it's not worth the risk now, ain't it? the way I hear is it, the sound of the horn echoing will lead me right to the thing. I'm leaving you a copy of the map just in case anything happens to me down there. But more's the chance that I'll see you topside making a toast with the finest wine to be had. See you then. Oh, that fucker was gonna...
Who goes there? Halt and show thy face.
Putting him in the water. Getting rid of him there. All right. Now let's get this going.
Heard thou, Terrius, seeking to save his purse, didst buy his new knife from the Shemanovs. Not our smiths.
How durst he? Had he no shame?
He certainly hadst feel of shame when his blade did snap at supper.
Come closer, and thou shalt feel my edge.
Never fear, I shall spy thee out.
The builder shall guide me to thee.
He's gonna come this way.
Where art thou, villain? Where thee, this villain?
Take arms, and hither!
Thank God he didn't alert anybody. No, shut up. Alright. When I was cold, thou doth depart, and moonbeam. When I was hungry, thou doth the pot and cauldron. When I was beset by foes, thou thought of spear and shield. The hammer pounds the nail, holds the room beam. The hammer strikes the iron, shapes the cauldron. Thy hammer in hand unto my foes. nothing in here. Nothing here. Alright. So just got that out. Let me just check around real quick one last time. I want to make sure I got everything else, because I know that I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Alright. This is... Alright.
Who goes there? Speak!
Come on, buddy.
Thy hiding place cannot last.
I can't see. Should have ate your food.
Wonder if I have time to stop for a snack.
Get some of this, get these, get that, get these of that, and these of that. And deer's leg. Get some of these, thank God. Okay, so there's nothing here. All right. All right, time to get Cutty and let's get the hell out of here. Cutty?
What was that?
Shut up. All right. So going back.
If thou be there, bespeak thyself. No one walks here now.
Cutty, buddy. Alright, Cutty.
Oh, nothing again.
The lease has been cut. Your stay's been canceled. Alright, Cutty. Your sentence has been reduced.
All gone.
Alright, let's get out of here. Shut up. I'm going to cell block 2. That's not where I'm supposed to go. I want to go. Block 4, cell block 3. Yeah, I'm going to cell block 3.
Hello? Show thyself.
Can you speak English, dude?
It seems quiet enough now.
Good. Better be quiet. Alright. Alright. Now let's get out of here. Alright, looks like we're going straight. Huh? Alright, Cutty. Thank God you're skinny. Alright. Yep, here we go. You had your swimming lessons, man. Before we go, let me just check up here real quick. Alright, let's go for a swim, man. Hopefully we can get some exercise. Alright. This thing. Doing good. Let's get out of here. Alright. Good. Anything down here? No, it doesn't look like it. 30 minutes. Alright. Let's get out here. Home free. Or at least almost. Let me just check out this thing right here.
Ridiculous. Every time I turn around, there's incompetence in every act that I see performed, except by myself. Well, I can't do it all.
Nothing. Alright. Alright, we should be good. Alright, going for a nice swim. Oh, yeah. Yep, got him. What? Went too far. All right. Am I even going the right way?
Hello? Show thyself.
Alright. Safe there. Let's get the hell out of here. Close to freedom. Alright. Gonna get up. I know I'm safe. Alright. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. Come on, where do you go to get off? Alright, I went the right way. Alright, so let's go. You okay down there, buddy? Any broken bones? I'll be there to help. Don't worry, man. I'll pay for the hospital bill. What? Okay, how did they expect you to get down there? Down this way? Yeah. This is it. Looks like we're going this way. Alright, let's swim the hell out of here. We made it. Home free! Mission complete! Alright, let's see how we did. 43 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, that's good. 1 of 12. Oh, got like half of it, so it's pretty good. Alright, see the next cutscene. And the manfolds piled rock on rocks and raised the tressy roof. Hammer saws tear the skin of goodsy wood and laughs at the woodsy lord. And when learns the lord of this, it sends his besests to man's fools, who attacks and hammers saws their useless fleshes, and built him a house of their rotten skin.
I was pissed at Cutty for a good while after the prison debacle. But hey, you can't blame him for what the hammers did to him. So I decided to go after that horn Felix talked about. Not like I had a whole lot of choice, really. The rent is due. And my landlord's even tougher than the hammers. The map's pretty specific about where the entrance is. Too bad it's not as clear about where the horn is. Felix did some scrounging before he left, and his notes say the horn is in the tomb of some nobles. The Quintus family. Guess I'll just have to explore. Felix, always helpful, also said that the catacombs are supposed to be haunted. I think I'll go make some inquiries about where a heretic like me can get some holy water. Always go prepared.
Alright, so we got that all done with. Alright, let me just get some more of that noisemaker. Actually, do a round of noisemaker. Sadly, this is where I'm gonna stop it, but oh my god, that was something. That was a crazy-ass level, I'll tell you that much. I was literally, my heart was pounding during that level because of how insane it was. Like, so much to do, so much to see, and just how great. And like I said, I don't hate the supernatural parts of the game. I think people are way too hard on them. I do think what makes people hate them, though, looking at it a bit more, is the AI on some of them, because it's quite different from the other ones, and even then, they're not as refined as say other stuff, like the human portions of the game. But overall, it's still pretty good, and there's more good in it than bad, especially when it comes to the atmosphere. But that's where I'm gonna end this part. If you guys are enjoying this video, be sure to leave a like, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye.